Welcome to the East Broad Top Narrow Gauge Railroad. Engineer Bob Gillum tells us about the 8-stall roundhouse area and the people-powered turntable.
We have to use that every time we go into the roundhouse. You have to switch to what track you want. We have 6 engines in there. We use 3 of them. They're all Baldwins, all built in Philadelphia. So we have a small one about, I think it's 45 ton, and these run around 65, and the biggest ones are 90 ton.
Fireman Roy Miller tops off a tender, and number 15 will be ready for another day of rail fanning fun. In 1964, the East Broad Top was designated a registered National Historic Landmark by the U.S. Department of the Interior. It is the last 3-foot gauge line in the East still operating in its original location. EBT's operating vice president, C.R. Wilburn.
Our charter dates back to 1856. But due to the hard times in there and the Civil War, they weren't able to have help or money until after the war was over, and after that they got enough money to go ahead and open the railroad and start to operate from Mount Union out to Orbezonia first, and then they went on the mountain.
What?
Our destination on today's run is Colgate Grove. Our vantage point is the fireman's seat in the cab.
The ride today is 5 miles one way and 5 miles back. 10 miles. We call it a 10-mile round trip. Takes about 55 minutes.
Once at the Grove, the train will be turned around for its return trip. Richard Morgan, conductor of the EBT, explains how.
We turn the entire train on a Y system, where the train goes in one direction, then we back up onto a separate track, and then go forward again on another track, turning the train completely around. We're always going forward.
Here we are at the Colgate Grove picnic area. You might care to bring a picnic lunch and enjoy the quiet country setting. But don't miss the last train back to the station because it's a long walk. Next stop, Orbezonia Station. The East Broad Top was designed for the movement of coal from the Broad Top mines of central Pennsylvania to Mount Union. The semi-bituminous coal was transferred from narrow gauge hopper cars to standard gauge cars on the Great Pennsylvania Railroad. Are the engines kept fired up all the time?
Yeah, we keep them hot all night, except when we're running weekends. Then we fire them up early Saturday morning. It takes about 6 hours to get them hot. Well, we started from cold up to where we got to have running steam, right around 150.
We'll do a pass-by of the Orbisonia station so that the train can enter the Y turnaround. The Shade Gap Electric Railway is located near the Y. Its trolleys are operated by members of Railways of Yesterday. Now an encore on the East Broad Top Railroad, a historical treasure and one of the great Pennsylvania short lines.